out here on Dillion Beach. We're up here for a couple of days, gonna do some crabbing. And this is our first night here, and we are just enjoying this lovely sunset. The beach is just gorgeous right now. The water's nice and calm. Yes, gorgeous.
Yes, it is. It's always beautiful at the ocean.
Yeah, it is.
At least we have clean air.
I know. Oh yeah, the air's not too bad. Oh wow, look at the pelicans up there. Those are pelicans. Lots of pelicans and seals out here. Really pretty. Dillion Beach, we're at Lawsons Landing. We got a couple of crab nuts out, a couple of fishing poles. We already caught one crab. Like to get a couple more before the day is out. Hey, Rao.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at this sun. It is just like a fiery orb. It's just gorgeous. That's a nice sized crab we got there. Got little rocky.
Shivering. You might have to relax.
I'll be right. Okay, we got Ron pulling up a net here. See if we got anything in there. No. Oh wait, how big's that puppy? Bring him up.
Is that a little red?
It's a little red. Too small though, I think. Oh, that's that little one I caught before. Throw back the little ones.
Little one.
Yeah, toss them way back there.
That seagull tried to get him.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, the seal, I threw the little baby ones off from the other net, and the seal was out there, and I had to try and throw them the other direction because the seal was just eating them like little tasty snacks as they went back in. Okay, I'm gonna go check our other nets down here. And we've got the seagull here. He's trying to steal bait. He's the bait thief. And we got a seal out in the water also. And the seal is also stealing bait and crabs. Well, we got ourselves two of them now. I got a red and a dungeness. Yahoo!
Dinner tonight.
Yeah, Ron pulled this one in on the
snare.
fishing pole snare. It's really sweet. We got a nice bucket full over here. Oh, we got 3 dungeness?
Yeah.
3 dungeness and a rock crab. Woo! And counting. Nice ones.
Bait, this chicken.
There's quite a few people out here today. Today's Friday. Campground's not full yet, but it will be filled up by tomorrow. Quite a few people on the pier. Crab season opened about a week ago. We got little Rocky over here. He's all snuggled up.
What about that, do you know that?
There's a lot of people crabbing out here on the pier today. It's pretty hazy still out here. And this is still due to the Paradise Fire. really putting a haze over everything. But it's a little bit clearer here than inland. Crabbing in Dillion Beach, California. We've got the crabs in the pot cooking, and we're starting off with our clam chowder. Doing clam chowder right now. I made homemade clam chowder.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy. Mine's yummy too, in our paper plates. Crabs are ready right now too, but we're starting off with clam chowder. I'll show you crabs in a minute. Okay, it's crab eating time. We ended up with 3 nice dungeness and 2 rock crabs. So this is what's for dinner tonight, and we still got to go collect our traps and anything else we catch. We'll end up going back into the pot of water, and otherwise we're going to enjoy some dungeness crab, and we already ate our clam chowder, and we're good to go. Oh yeah, these are nice. This is delicious crab. Go for it.
You need to have crackers for these. And then you just crack them all. And then you can get the nice meat
out. They shot all over your jacket and everything.
I know.
While you view a few of our photos from our camping trip, I'd like to tell you a little bit of history of Lawsons Landing. As the story goes, clamming on the mud flats of Tomales Bay has probably been going on since the original settlers, the Miwok Indians, came to these shores. The first European to discover Tomales Bay in the mid-1700s was Juan Francisco de la Bodega de Quadra. He named Tomales Bay Bodega, but when the next explorers came west, they discovered the present-day Bodega Bay, missing Tomales Bay entirely. Around 1834, Tom Vaquero, appeared in these parts. Woods hired local Miwok workers to gather abalone at Tomales Point, which he traded for brandy to the French merchant ships plying the coast. It was clams that attracted George Dillon of Ireland to the area in the 1800s. George wanted to show the mile-long sandy beach at the mouth of Tomales Bay to tourists who were traveling up the coast to the redwoods. The North Pacific Coast Railroad made a stop at the town of Tomales, 4 miles to the east. George built a hotel and dining room in Dillion Beach and ran a stagecoach to pick up people who wanted to take the air. In the early 1900s, Dillon sold the hotel to the Keegan family. In the mid-1920s, Sylvester Lawson, a successful dairy and grain farmer from Woodland, California, and his wife Carrie purchased a home in Dillion Beach and leased the hotel from the Keegans. In 1926, their son Howard and his wife Winifred moved from Woodland and purchased the resort property, including cabins, hotel, store, and restaurant, marketing it as the family playground of Marvelous Marin. Winifred is credited with developing many of the clam recipes that remain popular today. Still's second son Walter and his wife Nita bought property adjoining the resort to farm. Part of that property later became Lawsons Landing. Over the years, other brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters joined the business. Today, Lawsons Landing is owned and operated by the Lawsons. The landing has been the destination of family groups for picnicking and camping. Generations have been bringing their families back to Dillion Beach, and it is this continuity of tradition the Lawsons family is so proud of and dedicated to maintain. You've been road trekking with Row and Low. I hope you enjoyed our camping trip and a little bit of the history of Lawsons Landing. If you enjoyed our video, please feel free to subscribe. That way you'll be notified when I post more videos. Thank you for watching and have a great day.